Hello and welcome to BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark. We're back here at the Crash Hard Cliff Diving Competition. This time we've got the ETK K Series. The track day vehicle takes off to an early lead, hitting that first jump as the KC6D is pulling up the rear. Oh, the highway police up on two wheels, but they managed to recover. Oh, as the track day rolls over, we've got our first, now our second, the highway police also overturning two DNFs in a row, followed by that KC6D. It's out of the running. Holy smokes, man. The 6TX is doing just fine. However, the KC4T, not quite sure what happened there, but it is out of the race. That just leaves the KC6TX into the running. Whoa, taking a hard turn. I think it broke something right there. That looks like a busted drive shaft or something. It is not progressing well. However, he's got the pedal to the metal and eases himself down over the cliff. That is the end of the run for all of the K-Series vehicles. Short and sweet, folks. They are out of the running, and none of them will advance. Let's take a look at the individual trials here as we check out the Track Day Edition. Takes off to an early lead, hits the first landing, no problem at all, a little bit of damage. The second one, it's a little wobbly, but still maintaining control. This time, it just lands hard up on its side, and it cannot finish the race. That is the end of it, although it is attempting, or was anyway, attempting to accelerate itself. There you go. I don't know what it thinks it's doing, but it is out of the race. The KC6TX takes off. Oh, there we go. It is in third place from the looks of things, doing fairly well to keep up with what's going on with the competitors. Oh, there we go. We see in the background the track day flipping over, and I guess it wanted to stop and take a look. I don't know. Why would you do that in the middle of a competition? Oh, gets a little bit of a nudge and just puts the pedal down and heads on out of town. So at this point, it seems to be doing fairly well. Sure, it's got some pieces and parts missing, but it heads up the ramp here, and when it lands right there, man, you can just hear something goes wrong there. Something definitely goes wrong there, and it is out of the running. However, still accelerating, trying to figure out a way to finish the race. Not going to happen. All right, we have the KC4T, which is essentially the base model K-Series. Takes the first landing pretty decently. A few pieces and parts kind of starting to get messed up. We see the front bumper there pulling underneath the vehicle. Whoa, up on two wheels and sliding out a little bit off to the edge. Generally, we've seen cars doing that, and once they hit the edge, it's usually the end of the line. However, I was going to say the engine is busted there, but it's still getting some acceleration. Obviously, some serious damage underneath the vehicle, and that's the end of the line for the C4T. Yikes. Here we have the KC6D, and, well, he slams on the brakes. I don't know what that was about, man. Oh, look at that front end. It took a heavy hit coming off that first jump. However, it is actually doing a pretty good job of catching back up to the rest of the field. And here is where it tags the back end. It's trying to stop and not hit the vehicle in front of it, loses control, and ends up in the ditch in between the two lanes. And that is pretty much a death sentence, as we have seen throughout this competition. Stuck in the middle, you're going nowhere. Finally, we have the highway police, who start off strong. They're roughly in second place, it looks like. Yeah, man, coasting along. Grabs two wheels, but that is not a problem. Doing well. A little dancing there between several of the wheels, and just hits the landing hard, starts to flip over, cannot maintain control, and it ends up upside down. So, unfortunately, as we have seen many times in the cliff diving competition, no one in the ETK series will make it on to the final round. Holy cow. Well, let me know. What are your thoughts, questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories? Feel free to leave those down in the comments section below. Thank you so much to Hero of God, GamerGull, and Mr. Spooky7 for help supporting me on Patreon. You can check that out, patreon.com/davidinark. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series. We have got some incredible races ahead, not to mention a few specialty races. We're going to have a dragsters only competition, kind of a mini competition coming up. You don't want to miss that. But in the meantime, thanks again so much for watching. Stay tuned. Tune in next time on BeamNG Drive. Have a great day.